you day?
Wow. At least 54 a day.
Really?
Yeah, one day I 81 holes in one day.
Was that sun up to sun down?
I don't have a job. What else can I
do? It was in a very similar situation. Before that was, you know, with Karl Malone. We've been trying to double team him. And as soon as Russell reached, you know, he gave me a clear lane, which, you know, I made my initial drive, and, you know, he bit on it, and I stopped, pulled up, and I had an easy, great look, and, you know, went in.
I'm sure everyone watching and listening at one time or another, they've had a stiff. How does a guy go out and score 25 points with a stiff?
Get as close to the rim as I can get. One of the smaller guys, and make sure I don't turn to the right and turn to the left. You know, I was very limited in some of my actions and some of my, you know, my offensive capabilities. But I mean, you know, the defense didn't pick up on that much, and I was able to utilize my size a lot of the times over the smaller players.
Yeah, were you surprised at all? I saw Marbury twice go to your left, or his left, and your right, but after that he didn't. I thought he would have done it more often.
Well, defensively, I couldn't do anything with him. I mean, I knew I was outmatched. He was. My reactions were very, very slow tonight, and I was trying to give him the outside shot to make him take some long. I just tried to contain him, and a couple of times he got out of control, got past me, and but for the most part, I think we did a good job trying to contain him. It just happens. It's just instinctively it happens, and I amaze myself as much as I try to, or as much as I amaze everyone else.
Did you hurt at every move tonight?
I had a tough time when I was up and down. You know, I could feel the, you know, the impact, you know, in my. There's certain things I just had to deal with. And
you got up this morning. Any thought of not playing tonight with your at all? Did that ever cross your mind? Okay.
No, I just knew I had limited action, and you know, in the first couple minutes, you just try to find out what you can deal with, and then just stick to that. And if you can expand on it as the game moves forward and starts to loosen up a little bit, then I would do that. But you know, I knew I was limited.
Was there any... Now, do you ever have second thoughts? Do you ever say, you know, like today, I just feel like I should be.
And you know, when I go out what happens, happens. You know, people.
Michael, you said last week that this was the toughest year for Coach Jackson as a coach. What about you as a player?
It was tough. You know, it was tough in the sense that I was more competitive than I ever was because I wanted to win more than I ever did, you know, because of some of the bumps in the road, you know, Scotty being out, you know, Dennis, you know, had to and every now and then we had to, you know, deal with Dennis and deal with the different types of expectations, you know, some of the, you know, the criticism about our team and the lifestyle that we live, and you know, it's bearing on it. It just takes its toll on an individual, you know, and sure, we just have to keep looking at the bigger picture, you know, which is tonight. It's the biggest picture we could think of, and sure, sometimes the pictures don't look so clearly, but if you keep moving in the right direction, it's going to clear itself up, and tonight is very, very clear.